Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So, today the plan is to first go to Stromkapp, get some repairs done, all that jazz, then go to the Tiltron jail, drop off a few prisoners from the last battle we were in. Then I'm gonna go to the woodland farm, help the plague-ridden husband because the last episode we were looking for some wolf meat for him. I really wanted to help cure the plague on him. And then we're gonna go up to the rat infestation. So a little bit of a plan to go across Tiltron today and see what we can do. I was thinking there was something right there for some reason. Anyway, so let's get right to it if we can. See what these people have to trade.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
An anatomy manual, huh? No, I think what we want to do is sell what we can here. So Aldous has a better bow. He has a level 3 longbow rather than this level 2 raider's bow. It does a lot more, so we're gonna sell it. Then this ringleader's dagger can go. The damaged dagger can go. Farmer's rags can probably go as well. So thank you for your patronage. I'm then just gonna move on along. I also did not check here, like, if these were good for anyone. So this armor is actually +1 guard, +5 armor, and then +7 carrying capacity. So that's a huge upgrade for Gabine, who's like our main tank, so she has 34 armor now. Then Tool Spalder here. Let's just trade out the attack of opportunity there. Astic can get the attack of opportunity for 1 armor. I think that's a better trade for him. And then this and the Outlaw's Tabard. Actually, this is light armor. So let's put this on Hacker because it's +1 armor. I have Ulian for now. I'm really thinking, depending upon how things go, I'm just gonna fire him. Or better yet, maybe put him to work in the Dirty Mug. We'll see.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith, if you happen to know one.
So we're gonna have him repair for me. I'm gonna stock up on some materials here because I'm getting a little low.
Good as new.
I'm gonna check the feast to see if there's anyone here I want. There's a good archer raised by Boar's volunteer. His willpower is really low though. Gabelle is a brute, so I could use this on her. And then we could go straight into either Smasher or Destroyer. And then there's a Spearman once again.
Might she be looking for work? I'll roll.
Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
Ultra Shock is not a specialty. Interesting. I think that's going to be one I'm eventually going to steal. Or not. That's a huge thing. Can we refill any medicines? We can, because I am very low on those. And then I got a really good bow right now. Or I need more snow iris for that. Never mind. Let me look here. That's Dex. Dex. Everything I have is Dex based. The only thing I might want to put a thing on is this, and I'm probably going to replace that soon enough anyway. Everyone I have is Dex based. Interesting. Like 3 Hairs Market, I think I'm good, but maybe we get more salt. Just for like cooking the fish and stuff.
Understand there's a war in Edoran?
Just checking to see if anyone has a sale on it.
You buy it.
contemplating getting a wheat too so I could have more bread. But I think I have enough bread, yeah. Okay. So like I said, to the Tiltran jail. Wait, first I want to see this. So I know I can put people from my crew onto the staff. What could he realistically do? As a bouncer, increase security by 9, attracts upscale patrons, and persuasion increases security by 3. As a freed prisoner, wages reduced by 50%. He refuses to be a thief. But let's just have him as a bouncer, because I'm not that impressed with him as a character. Or like a companion. I really am not. Craft alchemy recipe, so that got me another PP. Not sure the PP stands for, I think, power points, but I'm not sure. Then we can camp. Now I don't have to feed him. That seems like a really good way of, like, not having people to, or not having to feed people. So 40% escape, 40 and 60, so maybe we move you up. And then I guess let's move this stuff so that they have less of a chance of escaping. And yeah, we'll be fine with that. So now that's 20, 20, 40. If I lose Rotham, I lose Rotham. I'm not going to make the wolf sausage. So let's feed people. I got the creme brulee for the 14 food. After that, let's eat some of the carcasses I have. Got some bread. And people are happy. Alright. Oh, someone needs vegetables. Who's a vegetarian? One of the prisoners is a vegetarian. Screw that. Especially because I don't have very much apples or anything like that, and the apples are going to the booze. And happiness should still stay at 15. Got 4 cider, got 4 valor points. No one ran away. Oh, Aztec has something to say. If I get slammed in the ribs with a mace or shot in the rear with an arrow again, I swear I'll rip off the culprit's arm and bash him over the head with it. I don't blame him. Why would relationship with T-Ham go down? Why would relationship with T-Ham go down? He's not the archer. And he doesn't have a mace. Okay. Maybe he's just taking it out on T-Ham. Anyway, help. Spend time training with T-Ham. Asik will get the exhausted status after a rested troop regenerates 10% less fatigue, but get 1 aptitude point. That's huge. So we'll get the aptitude point, which I mean, we have the willpower. So, ooh. From 14 to 16 damage to all units in the area. I'm really tempted to take it on movement. But the damage bonus is huge. I think I'm going to take the damage bonus just because then I don't have to use influence at all. And then next time use that. We also have those adjustable straps that I can use on him to get the movement. Because it's a little more important on getting positioning on these poisoners. The pony I can get Constitution up on for carrying capacity. And we'll be off. So to the jail. Also gonna grab this iron ore because I need it. Do. And see what's in the jail. So there's another wolf there. Patient, carnivorous, and club-footed. Oof. Cudhead. Warrior. Two-handed warrior. Only 7 willpower at level 3. No thank you. Joellel. Brawny, unlucky, and cowardly. 9 strength. 13 constitution. 11 willpower. I am really interested in getting another spearman. They're not bad at all. Especially with the fact that I can line them up to do a few fun things. It all depends upon which spear I can get for them, but I think what I'll do is, because I just lost my blacksmith, is let's
The Lady Maiden
hire them.
has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
Turn in these 3. I'll get some, I totally forgot that you get the influence for turning them in. But I wasn't impressed with the stuff I get for these guys, so.
Thanks for contributing to law. Thanks for contributing to law and order.
I'm putting them in jail with a wolf. This is kind of bad.
Thanks for contributing to law and...
Get the spearman. Get Joellil. Because spearman could be interesting.
Free me. I promise I'll never steal again.
You're expensive. I mean, I get that I'm getting level 3. But then I'm gonna grab, ooh. Valor's Victory is good on her, but then Valor's Support could be interesting. And then I can go straight into Harpooner so she can cause bleeding. So otherwise I'd be interested in taking Pikeman with her. And then she could form Spear Wall, which is really expensive with the Valor points, but then when an enemy enters the area, performs an attack of opportunity, stopping them in their tracks. But I see a huge setup here for Harpooner. Because then I go to Sweet Spot, Harpooner then... Or I'm wondering if even her basic attack opens up destabilization, because I could have her attacking from range. Then, if this unit ends their turn will not engage in combat, gain Fury, then their next attack does 50% more damage next time, and they just become a absolute destructive force of whatever. So, and then if I have Blacksmith on her, she does even more damage. So Joellil, thank you for coming aboard. We're gonna have you right there, because you're somewhat melee. We're gonna go for Valorous Victory. and then harpooner. You're gonna take willpower as a career plan, putting you at 13, and then you're gonna career plan willpower again, putting you at 15, and never have to worry about that again. Oh, and then armor. Deserter's Brigadine. Brigadine? Brigadine? I think it's Brigadine. Then I gotta head to the woodland farm. Ghost Pack. I don't know what a Ghost Pack is, but Ghost Wolf 4, Ghost Boar 5. This sounds really bad. They have a lot of health. The Ghost Wolf. Oh, they look cool. Okay, Bite doesn't have their normal stuff. Sharp Fangs. Each attack against a unit without armor applies bleeding. Terrifying Presence. Each time this unit attacks, apply 1 tear. If she dies, the tear of the unit that killed her is reduced by 3. After 5 applications, the terrified unit flees the battle. Okay, this is bad. Considering how I wanted to do this. So, they go first. The music here is really cool, though. I'll give it that. I need to kind of spread the tanks out a little bit. So it's these two. I think I can work with that. So what we're gonna do is have Gabine run in. Galvanize for the point. Right away I'm gonna Ovation. Just in case anyone else gets attacked that I don't get to right away. And then we're gonna Slash. I really need to upgrade her weapon. So she gets 1 tear. And at 5 she runs away. So I need to be careful of that. So first up is that wolf. That's why I wanted Indy over here. So what we're gonna do is arterial precision and attack. I was really hoping that would do more. But then we switched to defensive, and we might be able to take him out. So that crit. Alright. So they all get Fury now. But that's 1 less to attack us. This guy goes next. I'm gonna tie him up with Weldacram here. Weakening blow. and then Annihilation. I think I can get this Ghost Wolf down on his next turn. That's 2 tears. I need to make sure that, yeah, Bean doesn't run away, so let's get some of these boars down. Switch to defensive. Take the boar out. Oh, that hurts. We'll be fine with that. Be fine from that boar for the most part. So, okay. Let's have some fun with Joello. I can move here, hit this ghost wolf with our spear, and then we can harpoon, hit these 2. Okay. I'm gonna aim so I can try to take this wolf out. And then we're gonna recoil shot so this wolf has less movement. I think I can still get to Hackert though. Yeah. End of that turn. If I Poison Vial, we'll hit all 3 of these. Run up behind, Knife Throw the Ghost Boar, and then Whirlwind hit him. It's really hard to see what's on the ground there. Okay, I only have these 2 left. So what we're going to do is move down a bit. Knife throw this ghost boar, see if we can't get it down. Then I'm going to move to right here first before we Poison Vial these 3. I know I'm using up a lot of Valor points here, but I want to be sure I'm getting things down. And then we'll engage this boar. And end our turn. So that's 3. I'm gonna disengage, which I know is a bad thing. But then I was hoping to be able to hit this boar, reload, and hit him harder again next. So I gotta be a little careful here with magic. But let's put him in a safe spot for now. Alright. The nightmare just appeared? Excuse me? Level 5 Nightmare, 86 health. Binding of Terror deals 9 damage to a target's health and applies Binding of Terror to the target and a random companion. This target takes 3 terror at the end of their turn, removed when next to an ally affected by this effect. Oh hell. Every time this unit attacks, they apply 1 tear. If she dies, the tear that unit is that kill tear is reduced by 3 every time this unit takes 10. Oh, I do not have time for this. So Gabine needs to take out the wolf just because of the tear on her. There, she's back down. I'm also gonna ovation here, just for the riposts. We'll end that turn. Next is that ghost boar, and then this ghost wolf who cannot get to magic. Okay. So realistically, that would do 7 to 13. I was just wondering if I could take this ghost boar out, but not unless I crit. And then he's gonna get hit hard. But what I can do is move here, knife throw, and then move the hell away. And then the ghost boar goes down to poison. Which unfortunately, because Theham didn't take it out, it doesn't reduce tear. So I need to do something with Altis to get him out of range. I'm thinking is I'll hit this ghost boar, recoil it, move down here so I can tactical order isn't in range even. Okay, never mind. Next is that ghost boar, and then this wolf. This is where things go downhill. Okay. So magic, just get out of range. Hit this boar. And no more tear. Okay, cool. Then do I get engaged? No, I outran the ghost wolf. Okay, cool. Then next up is that boar, then this wolf. So who has actions left? Alright, let's try to take out this boar. Boar down. Do some damage to this wolf. And we're good. Oh, there's a bear too. Look at the amount of health on that thing. That thing is so cool. Deals 15 to 20 damage to the target. If already engaged in combat, this gains Relentless. After attacking this unit, executes an attack of opportunity. Oh hell, that's gonna hurt. How far can he move? And that's an AoE. Yikes. Okay. Can we take it out? If we do the artery strike, not even then it looks like. How much damage is this going to do? 11 to 14 plus bleeding. So I need to taunt the wolf to even have a chance at living. That way it's weakened. Because it's going to bleed her. Let's move up a bit. That way I can poison the bear for now. And then Hackert can run in. Devious Whirlwind on this wolf. End his turn. Okay. You need to take out a wolf before you get hit again. Otherwise, you run away. Is not looking like it's going to happen. $53 damage from the 4 poison. And then you can just hit the wolf, knock it back a bit. End your turn. Cowardly abandoning my troop. Does that mean I just... Okay. When a unit flees in terror, they disappear from combat but do not leave your troop. They will reappear once the battle has ended. I was a little afraid there. Oh, and then it's going to hit Joelle over here. Wow. So this wolf is going to go first. So quite honestly, let's engage it. And then end our turn. Just looking at my options here. $9 to 15. That's wolf. That's going next anyway. So what we're gonna do is poison vial them. Poisoning this wolf. We're going to hit it with throwing knife, whirlwind them, and it's going to take 6 poison, so that's going to take 14 of its health. That's not enough to me, so I need to get out of its range. But it can also go over there and hit her, which is not good. So Theham's going to have to tank that. So what I was hoping to do with this... So when does this wolf go? I don't know. Is take out this ghost boar. I was gonna need to aim anyway. I'm gonna give her orderly so she gets double the amount, but now I can't do recoil shot like I had wanted to, so the aim was wasted. Who goes next? The ghost boar up there, then this ghost boar. So we're just going to shred this wolf. Getting a little bit of a position here. I may be able to finish this wolf off. Critical hit, attack of opportunity, reload, hit bear or hit boar. Let's go at the bear for now. Ending our turn. Now I want to poison all 4 of them. Gonna knife throw at the nightmare. Gonna whirlwind on the bear before running the hell away. That's fine. Attack of opportunity me. How far can that bear move? Ending turn. Oh, magic. And then he gets that attack of opportunity, doesn't he? Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Magic, I'm on the way, buddy. I only have these 2, though. Joel can maybe buy time for the wolf. And Joel. Oh, she ran away. Okay. I should have hit the other one. Willpower there. The bear goes down to the poison. But I should probably get rid of it if I can. I also need to engage the boar over here. I'll save those points, just because I don't see it doing me any good. Boar goes next, and then the bear. All my people who have first aid are tied up or gone. I really need that nightmare gone, but I also really need the bear gone. Hackert can't do what I need him to. Ham. That's a gamble. How does this work? Gotcha. Okay. So once someone drops to dying, he's no longer engaged in combat. So let's do as much damage to the nightmare as we can. Moving a little bit more. Yeah, because what I already did the other thing. So recoil. The 4 poison is going to do 18 damage. Alright. Ending that turn. Aldous ran away now because the... Alright. That is brutal. She already had the willpower proc, right? So I need Ham. I think he just runs away on his turn. Okay. Yeah, so... Ham's gonna get poisoned for this. So I know this is a really bad call. The bear is gonna take 106 damage. We're gonna poison these two. Yeah. So now it takes 35, it drops the poison. The boar does not drop the poison. I want to do that so I can throwing dagger the boar. Devious Whirlwind to the bear. Piss the bear off. And engage in combat. That way, bear goes at Ham. Oh shit. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Well, now Hackert has to go. I can probably take out this wolf. There we go. And run back up to get back in position. Magic, please. Just walk away. He really went at Ham. Oh, Ham's dying. Okay. It worked out. Thought the bear would be dying. It's berserk. And at 0 health? I guess it had its own version of that. ID is not dying. So I suppose we can go at the ghost wolf. And then the bleeding is gonna get her. What does more damage? 4 to 6, 5 to 6, 2 times. Alright. Then I'm gonna go put the bleed on the nightmare here. And get the tear and all that, and we're gonna end our turn. And then I hope that Heidi doesn't die. She did. But then it dies. I was kind of expecting people to run away. Or them to run away. So Hackert, please bear. Wasn't sure why it wasn't down yet. Then end your turn. And Astic, take out the boar. That was bad. Beham became a duelist. Critical hit and damage increased by 5% when a one-handed weapon is equipped. Okay, I know to avoid these things now. Ghost carcass, the remains of an animal worth 1 gold apiece for 3 pounds, but I got 14 of them. Got more wolf meat, more pork. White leather, an odd type of leather which is exceptionally tough despite its silky texture. A colossal paw. It is said that these paws can suddenly take on the life of their own to crush the skulls of those who cut them off. It's a component rare. Red eyeball. Its vivid red color is nauseating. Another component, 50 pristine fangs. And Heidi's bodies. We can bury her here. We'll loot everything. I believe I need to go back to town. I don't even have enough medicine to cover that. I need 8 medicine. I know I made a few bad calls there. But yeah. Okay, so Heidi's corpse is right here. Whip Heidi, one of our vicious fighters. That should get us 10 pounds back, because somehow her body only weighed 10 pounds. Thankfully, we still have everyone else, but we have some nasty injuries off of that. I'll also get these mushrooms while I'm at it. But there's no way... I think I can make it to that woodland farm if I'm careful. That way I can potentially get someone to bring back as a blacksmith. Maybe they have something to trade.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Not really. Okay, woodland farm. Of course people want to rest after that too, but the woodland farm is right here, so... We are gonna take Torus
I
here.
heard what my wife told you. She's right, you know. I will eventually turn against her. Do what you must. I'd rather die than hurt her.
So here's the wolf meat. 5 raw wolf meat. Guess the plague has you wanting to eat raw wolf. Your companions are happy that he has joined the troop. Got anything to say?
May the all-seeing eye give me the strength to go on living without him.
Well, he's with us. Don't worry about it. So he has infection. This unit is sick with the plague. They can only eat meat and may go mad if they become famished. So we're going to cure the plague. He is a warrior. Kind of like Gabine here. But I was super... Oh, he's a warrior, not a brute. Never mind. I don't know who to use this on now. Unless I make Weldacram use it. So I'm going to keep this around still because it is upgradable. But, yeah. I suppose he can be our blacksmith now. Who? It was our brewer who died? He can go here, so he's another frontline fighter. That's actually going to be really good. So Weldacram is a sentinel? No, Gabine is a sentinel. So if I wanted to be different, I would probably go for Berserker or Executioner. But I really like how she ties people up and does in combat, and that ovation is actually really, really good. So I think I'm going to have another sentinel. Then we're going to spend some career plans on him to get him willpower. That puts him at 14. And then I'm going to take defensive stance on him as well. As for gear here, we can get him something better. So this is jacket. And for now, I'm not sure we have anything better than that. But that's fine. So, what was... Oh wait, she was going to be the blacksmith. And I just put him as that. So she was our fisher. Alright, so we're going to camp. We can cut some wood here. I don't have anything stolen. Kind of want that up there. I have a lieutenant, but that is... Where's my lieutenant? That's the tinker, so never mind on that. Have some people around the campfire for happiness. I think I'm still making a lot of the apples, so that... Or the... cider, so that's fine. The workshop, is there anything more I need? Still can't make... I don't even have a fisher anymore. Or a good fisher anymore, so let's make a few more hooks. Make a rope. Definitely doing that. And I think we'll be okay. Otherwise... Cooking pot, I can make the rest of the wolf sausage. We're going to do that because we're running out of good food to use. We'll make the pork sauce, the grilled pork. Experienced cook is also awesome. Can learn experienced cooked dishes. There was one thing I was interested in doing, but I don't have the point for it, so we'll just make the... we'll wait on the grilled pork. There's a reason for that. I'll get into it later. So we need 37. I can't eat the ghost carcasses. Then eat some wolf sausages here. Actually, we'll do that, and then we'll eat 1 bread, and it looks like we're fine. Danger level none. Yeah, we'll eat the carcasses. I was gonna say, should we eat some of the brandy for the happiness, but no. I gained 15 influence. We got a resin from the thing there. Some profits. Awesome. I can now craft a banner. Facing the ghost pack was too much for me. I lost control. I didn't even realize I was running away. A lot of people did that, I think. Analyze the battle to devise a strategy. -3 happiness, -2 valor points, and +20 fatigue, but I don't think I get anything out of that. Rest a little longer to get over the fear, -2 valor points, +20 fatigue. Or suppress. Get the underlying fear status. Nope. I hate to get rid of the happiness for, like, I do not see a way or a reason why this is a thing. Like, they're the same, but also -3 happiness. But part of me thinks that, like, maybe she gets over her fear or something happens. So let's think and analyze the battle to devise a strategy. That way, maybe she gets over her fear. Or I just lost 3 happiness. You never know. Path, because I did stuff. Famous, gained 200 influence. I've completed this 2 times. Now I've done it 3 times. Thrower, throw 10 left-handed weapons. Bombs not included. I've done this twice now. Recklessness, spend 30 non-temporary valor points. Did that, so now I'm at 5 of 10 in power and glory. Trade and craftsmanship, cook. Learn 5 recipes, we did that. Legendary craftsman. Reach journeyman or master in a profession for the first time, we did that. So now at 7 of 10. And then in mystery or wisdom, ghost hunter, defeat the ghost pack and kill the nightmare. We did that. We did that all right. Alright, break camp and let's go back. People want to get paid for that. Who would have thought? There's another ghost pack right there. No thank you. Not after that. But now I know what that is. Now I definitely know what that is. Ah, shite. I'm gonna distract them with the cider. I'm not in a position to fight them. And if it costs me 12 of my 15 cider that I don't really care about anyway, sure. I don't think I get out of this fight unscathed. I don't have the medicine. I mean, the best case scenario, I start treating my injuries right now. But no, distract them. I'm gonna check the jail. Maybe I can hire someone. There's another warrior in there. There's still the wolf. But then it looks like just the people I left in there. There is another crossbowman, but I don't think I want that. Yeah, my thought would be either the crossbowman or the warrior, but the warrior has 7 willpower, so I'm gonna skip on that. And continue on down. That's the corpse for Sika, but I was gonna do that on my way back. So I really wanted to do the rat infestation. I just really need the repairs now. Like that ghost pack. Holy hell. For a wrench in the plans. Can get a new pugilist, and I mean I have the gear for them. Another archer actually would be nice. And another spearman.
Might you be looking for work?
How much is it? Oh, wrong person.
You. Yeah, you. You're looking for work? Of course. You're then...
I'm at your service, provided you pay me handsomely.
216. So I could pay my troop and then him for Megnanon? Flaminon? Yeah, Mignon, I think. Hardworking, so influence, and loafer, so he carries less. So he can just carry his equipment. Not even if I give him extra stuff. Oof. Kind of interesting that like he wouldn't be able to carry his hat. And then I would be giving him something other than thief. I'd be giving him fisher, which is willpower. He has 10 willpower, so that's good. He has wrath, which actually works really well for what I want him for. I mean, the only reason we lost her was because of how that fight worked. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, he has the stash for it. Your companions doubt he's up to the task. I really hope he is. I do not have the stuff or the influence to give him anything though, so he has to kind of do everything on his own for now. We will give him, I think, audacity for now. Actually, no, victory, because he can just end people pretty quickly, and then we're going to give him slayer, like the last person. I am going to go to Hunlin.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith, if you happen to know one.
And we're going to sell a few of the armor pieces I have. Actually, is this armor any better for you? It is. So we're going to equip that. We're going to repair everything for this 36 gold.
Dents here and there. Nothing more. There. Good as new.
Sell the other armor I have. Sell his old guitars. And then we're going to forge a few things with our new novice. I need more throwing daggers. So that's going to be like half of our iron ore right there, I think. Got him to apprentice. Sages always choose mobility over power. I can get a spear for our spearmen. So let's do that. Figure we need the upgrade. And then we can sell the old one. So Joel, here you go. It's plus 7 strength, so 6 to 8 rather than 4 to 5. And it has the same impale, which I like.
You can use my anvil.
Thank you. You're not taking my blacksmith from me, though. No. I would really like to get him better armor and a shield. So let's do what we can there. So make a targe, that's going to be what I have there. And then make him a bassinet. Yeah. Also make the +1 movement thing here. Just for the knowledge point, which I just got. I'm going to use this to get the armor. Now I can make light armor for everyone. I need iron ore for the padded brigadine. I need a lot more for the reinforced plate armor, but that's going to go hard later. So let's just forge one of these for now. Well, didn't do too well there. But he can still use this. Give him the helmet, give him the padded jacket, that's plus 4 armor. And then we can put the... where is it? Plus 1 movement in there. Cool. And then Hunlin can
Use my anvil.
have this jacket.
Repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking.
Unless the jacket's better for her, which it is not. Alright. Then we have a bunch of injuries. This is actually probably going to cost me like everything, isn't it?
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries.
Ooh.
Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Okay.
I hope you will be more careful next time.
This is a strength oil, so let's prepare 2 of these. I can then give one of those to Torus. Actually, we can put one on Joel since that is a new shiny spear. That just now has the energizing oil, so every time a skill deals damage has a 30% chance to increase the strength for 2 rounds. That's not even really worth the vial that I just used, though, is it?
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
I suppose I'm gonna sell that, buy a vial back. Kind of looking for what I might... Oh, I have a ship's log, I can sell that. I have a sapphire, we can sell that. Oy vey. I need to come up with like 40 before I can leave, so I can pay the good people here. Have a champion statuette, we can sell that. Pretty sure there's a use for the roost ball, but maybe we sell that for now. I don't want to sell anything that say they're components, but maybe I do. I mean, if I sell rogue here, I'm good, but that has a lot of use to it, is the problem. I can sell a few of the throwing knives, I suppose. And that allows me to at least make payment. And we'll go from there. Oy vey. So I know I didn't get to what I wanted to in this episode, but that ghost pack ambush on me was horrible. So I think next episode, since I got the guy at least that I wanted to cure, we are gonna go to the rat infestation and do what I can for that. And then afterward go down and do a little more Fate of Tiltrin, some stuff like that. And go from there. See what we can do. And hopefully everything goes alright, because I've never done the I know I keep saying this, but I've never done the whatchamacallits, the rat infestation, so I'm really curious about it. We'll have to see, so that'll be the plan. I'm just gonna go to the guard outpost in the Sinister Cave to do some of the wood chopping and the... Oh, I can't. So we'll just rest, do the PowerPoint stuff here, because this will get me the versatile craftsmanship, gain 10 profession levels, which puts me at next point. I was gonna do negotiators here, because then possibility to negotiate missions in the list of bounties, so I can get more gold. And then from here, I can get everything in the list for next time I get the points. So, we'll rest, pay the good people, do this stuff, and go from there. So, well, I suppose we'll see if anyone has anything to say after the rest before we end this, but instead of 6 there, let's take the 2 bread and go from there. Have to pay the 158. Still have 3 crowns left. Is ever so great. Got a bit more influence. The villagers put on a cabbage festival in my tavern. Plus 10 prestige and 30 coins. Cool. Your troop is growing. You can now appoint one of your companions as a 2nd lieutenant. Not sure what the 2nd lieutenant does, but if anyone's going to be that, it's going to be Theham, and I don't have the stuff to promote him. I don't have enough of anything to produce anything, so can I age? I can't make that recipe. And does it tell me what the recipe for beer is? I'm guessing it's wheat, but I'll probably go for that next. And yeah, so I guess that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.